I'm about to do your Taurus January 2021 love reading, and in this reading we're going to take a look at the status of the love connection between you and your romantic person of interest. Taurus, how is it going? Come on in, have a seat, make yourself comfortable. My name's Alan from UnknownTruthTarot.com. Welcome back to another Taurus love reading video. If this is your first time here and you have questions that you want answered about your romantic love life or your relationship, then start now by subscribing and clicking the bell icon so you never miss any of the Taurus love readings I post for you every week. Now let's get on with this Taurus reading for today, because today we're going to take a look at the status of the love connection between you and your romantic person of interest. I'm going to do that by getting one card to represent the mutual point of interest between the both of you. Then I'm going to get 3 cards for you, Taurus, 3 cards for your person. Then I'm going to clarify everything with the second deck to see if we can get down to the bottom of the unknown truth about what's really going on in this love connection of yours. Now just keep in mind this is a general reading, which means that I'm not tapping into your specific energy as an individual. I'm tapping into the collective energy of the Taurus people that I get messages for. Which means that it's not even possible for this reading to resonate with literally every single Taurus person on the whole planet all at the same time. And it even means that the energies can get flip-flopped or reversed around backwards, especially for cross-watchers. So if you're not a Taurus and you're watching this reading because you got the hots for a Taurus and you want to find out what's up with them, I'm totally cool with that. Just keep in mind that especially for you, the energies can get reversed around backwards. So you just got to take this as it resonates. Now, regardless of how this reading resonates for you, you still probably want to check your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus sign videos, just because they can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And you can find the links to those videos in the description box down below. Now, enough yakking, let's get on with this reading, and let's start by getting one card for the mutual point of interest between Taurus and their romantic person of interest for January 2021, please. What is the mutual point of interest between Taurus and their person? Let's get one card, please. Okay. Now let's get 3 cards for you, Taurus. What's going on with Taurus as it relates to their romantic person of interest and the connection between them? Okay, now let's get 3 cards for your person. What's going on with Taurus's romantic person of interest as it relates to Taurus? Well, come on now. And the connection between them for January 2021, please. Got it. All right. On the bottom of the deck, the overall energy of this reading is the 9 of Cups. Now, this is a card of wish fulfillment. This is also an energy of being emotionally happy, emotionally content, full of self-love, like in and of yourself, like not needing someone else external to you to feel loved, and not getting your happiness from external to you, getting it from within yourself. So this is a very good energy to be in. Actually, this is a great energy to be in. Most people think the goal in life is to get to the 10 of Cups. Well, I'm telling you straight up, there's no possible way to get to the 10 of Cups unless you are in the 9 of Cups and your person is also in the 9 of Cups. That's actually how the 10 of Cups is created. Your cups are full, their cups are full, and everything starts to overflow, and that's what fills up the 10th cup. If only one of you is in the 9 of Cups, and let's say the other's at the 8, the only way for them to get to the 9 is to siphon love and emotions out of your cups to fill up their own, which causes this up and down type of a relationship. So the overall energy being the 9 of Cups is a very good thing. This is telling me that you guys are both in this 9 of Cups energy, where you're both full of your own self-love, you're both totally happy in and of yourselves, which is going to help lead to that 10 of Cups that everybody wants. Now, the mutual point of energy between you, this is shared energy between both of you. This is affecting you both. It's got you both thinking, feeling, or acting this way. And the mutual point of interest between you guys is the Knight of Coins. Now, this is the slowest moving knight in the deck. It's about taking slow forward movement, like slow methodical movement, like one foot in front of the other, not being in any big hurry, not being in a rush, taking it nice and slow. The bad thing about the Knight of Pentacles, or the Knight of Coins in this case, is that it's such a slow forward moving energy. Oftentimes it feels like no progress is actually happening, even though it is. It's just slow and steady is all. The good thing about the Knight of Coins is that he doesn't make mistakes because he's in a rush. He doesn't hurry through things and mess it all up because he's in a hurry. When he shows up, he's actually got the real deal. So this is pretty good stuff too. Tell me more about this Knight of Coins, please. Why is this the mutual point of interest between Taurus and their romantic person of interest, please? That one too? Okay, we'll take an extra card. I'm cool. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands. Fives are conflict. Wands are about passion and desire. So this is a conflict in desire, some sort of internal conflict that's happening here with both of you. Slow and steady progress, internally conflicted about something. This is an energy of like pulling yourselves in multiple different directions. Like part of you wants this one thing, another part of you wants the opposite of that. So it's like an internal tug of war type of an energy that you're both experiencing right now. Related to some opportunity here, this Knight of Coins is carrying this Ace of Pentacles. This is an opportunity for something very stable, abundant, and prosperous coming to you in your lives right now. This is the seed that has the potential to grow into the Ten of Pentacles that we all want. That maximum stability, maximum abundance and prosperity, no one wanting for anything. This is the seed that has the potential to grow into that. Now, it's not the Ten of Pentacles in and of itself, it just has the potential to get there. It's going to take work, it's going to take time and effort. Some sort of an internal conflict related to probably how fast or slow this opportunity is presenting itself. To clarify that Knight of Coins, we have the World, we have the Six of Cups, the Hierophant, and this last card that came out is the Page of Wands. Now the World is the final card in the major arcana. This is the ending of one cycle, beginning of a beautiful new cycle. This represents the four fixed signs of the zodiac. So we have Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio represented here. We have more Scorpio energy represented here with this Six of Cups. And this is a card about the past. It's about thinking about the past, reminiscing about the past, thinking about the good old days, the way it used to be. This also represents that this is a very strong, very deep emotional connection between the two of you. This card can even represent someone from the past making some sort of a comeback here. So we have the ending of one cycle, the beginning of a new cycle. I'm feeling like this, like the ending of a cycle of the past. I don't know what happened between you guys in the past yet. Possibly you're conflicted about this. I don't know. Maybe there was conflict in the past. Ending some cycle, beginning a new cycle. Next we have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. This is a card of commitment. This is about taking things to the next level. And then the final card to clarify the Knight of Coins is the Page of Wands. This is news and messages of passion and desire. This is also an energy of taking the first steps down a new path towards something you have a lot of passion and desire for. Possibly commitment, possibly ending this cycle of whatever happened in the past, possibly taking the first steps down a new path that leads you guys back together. Slow, steady progress on that. Yeah, right under this Nine of Cups here, this energy of you both as individuals being happy in and of yourselves, being full of your own self-love individually. We have the Eight of Coins, which is work, putting in the work on something, being willing to put the work in on something, being willing to progress this, whatever this is so far, being willing to make progress on this. It's slow, steady progress. We see this Page of Wands here. Well, right under these two cards, in the overall energy is the Knight of Wands. So making progress from the Page to the Knight. This is about taking the first steps down a new path towards something you have passion and desire for. I just got goosebumps down the left side of my face really bad. This is about taking rapid, passionate action towards something you have a lot of passion and desire for. So putting in the work on doing that here. Now, that's the mutual energy between both of you. Taurus, in your energy, you have the Two of Coins, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Swords. So this Two of Pentacles, Two of Coins, this is Capricorn energy. This is like an off-balance type of energy. It's a card of balance, but it's more about maintaining your balance or regaining your balance. It's like a 1 foot in, 1 foot out type of an energy where you're trying to make some sort of a decision. You're weighing the pros and cons to something. Should I or shouldn't I? Do I or don't I? Some sort of like, almost like trying to decide what to manifest. You're not actually manifesting anything yet. It's more like trying to figure out, what do I manifest? So that could be what you're internally conflicted about, Taurus. Part of you wants this, part of you doesn't want this, and should I or shouldn't I? You might even switch back and forth. So tell me more about this Two of Coins, please. Why is this Two of Coins here for Taurus? You cannot make this stuff up. Okay. You just can't make this up. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords. This is heartbreak and sadness, sometimes from a third-party energy. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean a romantic third party. It doesn't necessarily mean your person was cheating on you or you were cheating on them. This can be literally any energy that's not you, Taurus, that's not your person. Working too much, nosy neighbors, family members sticking their nose into stuff, going to school, partying too much, playing too many video games, eating too many Cheetos. Anything that we humans do enough of creates its own energy. So this is telling me that there's some sort of energy here interfering in this connection in some way that's causing some heartbreak and sadness for you. We have a King of Swords next. This is Gemini energy. This can also represent Aquarius energy. This is an energy of a decision maker. This is someone who makes decisions. They're very smart. They're very logical. They're very analytical, rational. They're very fair. They're emotionally detached, though. They don't consult their emotions when they make their decisions. They're only interested in the truth and the facts of the matter. And they're going to use the truth and the facts of the matter to make the best, most logical, most rational, most fair decision available for everyone involved. So I said right off the bat, this is you trying to decide something, like weighing the pros and cons, like trying to decide what to manifest. You have some heartbreak and sadness, but you're putting the emotions aside, making some sort of a decision here. There's that Two of Pentacles again. So again, you're weighing the options on something here. Weighing the options. There's a pause here. The Hanged Man. This is Pisces energy. This is progress being halted. There's no forward movement right now. This is like the Hanged Man hangs upside down because he's looking at things from different perspectives, different points of view. Well, looking at it on this hand versus on this hand. So trying to look at things from these different angles, trying to figure out what to do moving forward here. So the mutual point of interest is this very slow, methodical type energy. An energy that at first glance can appear like there is no progress happening, even though there is. It's just really slow. So we're either having this slow progress and you're viewing it like there is no progress, or we're going from this slow forward movement to, at least in this part of your energy, things are stagnant right now. They're not actually moving. Looks like there is an opportunity coming to move things along, though. Now, to clarify this Two of Pentacles, Two of Coins, we have the Two of Swords, we have the Two of Cups, and we have the Eight of Cups. Now, twos in tarot are about decisions. They're about choices. We're clarifying the Two of Pentacles. We just saw the Two of Pentacles in the story on the bottom of the deck, and now we have two more twos. So we've got, it at the minimum, 222, possibly 2222. So you may want to look up those angel numbers and see what those mean for you. They might have some relevance to your situation. This Two of Swords represents a decision needing to be made, only it's not being made, either because you don't have enough information to make the decision, or because there's something that you can't see, hence the blindfold, or something that you don't want to look at, and that's preventing you from making a decision. I've got you trying to decide. You're in this King of Swords decision-making energy. You're just kind of stuck weighing the options out right now. You're stuck weighing the options out right now. The next card to clarify the Two of Coins is the Two of Cups. This is a love connection between the two of you. This is I breathe you in, you breathe me in, we're connected. But like I said, it's a two, and that represents needing to make some sort of a choice. So you're trying to make some sort of a choice about this love connection. You've got some heartbreak and sadness revolving around this. You're weighing your options, you're weighing the pros and cons, trying to make some sort of a decision that you haven't been able to make up until this point. And we have the Eight of Cups. This is an energy of detachment, like emotional detachment, physical detachment, physically walking away from something. The person in this card is walking away from 8 full cups of love. Now, most people could live the rest of their life on 8 full cups of love. The problem is you wouldn't be completely happy doing that. You wouldn't be completely fulfilled if you did that. So this is about walking away, going down a new path toward your own emotional happiness and fulfillment. This is about you walking away, going off in search of your 9th and 10th cup. Well, here's the 9th cup right here as the overall energy of this reading. Now, a lot of times when people do this 8 of Cups thing, they're doing it with some uncertainty. They're kind of trying to see if the grass is greener on the other side or not, and they're not even sure if they actually want to walk away or not. So a lot of times there's so much uncertainty involved that this person ends up coming back. So I don't know if you're weighing a decision about whether or not you should walk away, whether you should go down this, like end this cycle between the two of you and start heading down a new path, or should you let this person come back to you or have some sort of a commitment with them. I don't know if this is you deciding to walk away from this connection or trying to, or if this is you trying to make a decision about this love connection because you yourself were walked away from. We'll have to see as it goes, because I'm getting ahead of myself here, but the 8 of Cups is here for you, and that's also the very first card in your person's energy. So there's definitely been some detachment. Someone has walked away here. Now the next card in your energy, Taurus, is the Wheel of Fortune. This is divine timing. This is the Wheel of Fate, the Wheel of Destiny. So this can represent some fated event. This can represent a change in your luck and fortune. This can even represent the universe turning the wheel in the background, trying to make sure things line up the way they're supposed to, so that what's supposed to happen will happen. Tell me more about this wheel, please. Why is the wheel here? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here in Taurus's energy for January 2021, please? Okay, we got one flip there. Yeah, you can't make this up. Bottom of the deck, there's that King of Swords again. That decision-making energy again. Very smart, very analytical, very fair. This is Gemini or Aquarius energy. This is about you trying to make a decision, detaching from your emotions and trying to make the decision logically based on the truth and the facts of the matter. I think the truth and the facts of the matter is there was some sort of heartbreaking situation here, some heartbreak and sadness, and that's what's got things with no forward movement right now. That's what's put this on pause. That's what's stagnated the progress on this. But again, I feel like there is an opportunity presenting itself in order to change that. This is news and messages of some practical, tangible opportunity. This can represent planning for the future. And there we are, back to that 2 of Pentacles again. Some decision you're trying to make. You're trying to regain your balance. You're trying to maintain your balance. You're weighing the pros and cons to something, trying to be very smart and logical about it and not let this heartbreak and sadness get in your way. I don't know if you're heartbroken because you walked away. I don't know if you're heartbroken because your person walked away. It's one of those two things, it would appear. To clarify this Wheel of Fortune, we have the Devil, We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. I normally don't read reversals. I just instinctively grab them and flip them right side up. And when I touched this card, it told me that it's supposed to be in reverse. So I'm reading it to you that way. We also have the Two of Wands and the Ace of Swords. So we're clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. This represents, just like this World card, it represents the 4 fixed signs of the zodiac: Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. The Devil is the Capricorn energy here. This is usually some heavy, toxic energy. This is it can be like addiction, it could be obsession, it could be like this feeling of being trapped by something, like you can't escape something. This can even represent elements of your shadow, like things about yourself that you don't like, that you don't want other people to see, or hell, that you don't even want to see yourself, and you kind of shove it down into the dark recesses of who you are and try and pretend like it's not there. And we did see this Two of Swords, like this can represent the decision that's not being made because there's something you don't want to look at. This could be the thing that you don't want to look at. In fact, on the table, they're laying side by side to each other here. This could just be telling me that you're dealing with the Capricorn. But it feels like there's some negative energy here. This could be that third-party energy. This could be that energy that's interfering, that's causing heartbreak. There could be some karmic past here, some attachment to the past for you or for your person. This can be a whole lot of different things. All I know is it's not such a great energy here. But we do have this Seven of Swords in reverse. Now in the upright, the Seven of Swords a lot of times represents trying to get away with something. Lying, cheating, stealing, sneaking around behind your back, being deceptive, things like that. It's in the reverse. So to me, that's saying this could be you obsessing about your person being sneaky. And what this is telling me is that there's a change happening here. If you get logical and rational about it and only look at the actual facts of the matter and not what you feel, you might see that you're obsessing about something that didn't actually happen. It could be that. Now the next card to clarify this Wheel of Fortune is the Two of Wands. We've already seen the Two of Coins, the Two of Swords, the Two of Cups. Now we have the Two of Wands. You have all 4 twos out here on the board. So when I said this could be 222 or 2222, it's 2222 because I've got all 4 of them out here for you now. This is a fork in the road, a crossroads, a decision point. And it's a decision about which path leads you to the world that you want and which path do you need to leave behind. Now, another meaning for this Seven of Swords when it's in the upright, this can represent self-preservation, like not wanting to be hurt. The whole reason this guy's stealing those swords is he doesn't want them used against him. He doesn't want to be hurt by those swords, so he's stealing them to make sure that he can't be hurt. But it also represents leaving something behind. He can only carry 5 swords, and he's got to leave the other 2 behind. This is a decision about which path leads you where you actually want to be and which path do you need to leave behind. Now, we've got this in the reverse. So this could also be saying that there's something that you do need to leave behind, but you feel stuck to it, like you feel almost trapped by it and you can't figure out how to leave it behind. And you're in that spot where that's exactly what you're trying to figure out how to do. You're trying to decide what to leave behind and what to move toward. And now we've got this Ace of Swords here. This is the sword of victory. It's the sword of truth. It's the sword of clarity. This is the sword you use to make decisions with. I've got all 4 twos on the board. You definitely have a decision that you need to make. That's what's going to end one cycle and begin the next cycle. This is you getting the clarity on that and being able to finally make that decision to use this sword to cut off or sever the other options that you don't want. See, we're going from the Two of Swords, this decision that you need to make, but you just haven't been able to make it yet, down to the 1. You've cut off the other option here. So that, to me, this is saying you're going to make a decision. You're going to get some clarity about which path to go down. and you're going to make that decision. Next in your energy, Taurus, we have the Knight of Swords. Fastest moving knight in the deck. So we've got the slowest knight in the deck for the mutual point of interest between the two of you, and now you are moving into the fastest knight in the deck. This is about rushing forward, speaking the truth about something. It's about rushing forward, taking rapid, decisive action. Like I said, you're getting the clarity you need to make the decision. This is you deciding. Right on the bottom of the deck, looking at me right now, is the King of Swords, the chief decision maker of the whole deck of tarot. So tell me more about this Knight of Swords, please. Why is this Knight of Swords here for Taurus? January 2021. Let's get two more on this Knight of Swords for Taurus, please. Okay. Bottom of the deck, like I said, Page of Pentacles. You have some sort of an opportunity presenting itself to make this decision. This is news and messages of some practical, tangible opportunity. This is planning for the future. Now, to clarify this Knight of Swords, this rushing forward, taking rapid, decisive action, like decisive decision, we have the Sun. We have the Two of Pentacles again, and we have the Ace of Wands. This is absolutely about you making a decision. I literally have every two out of this deck. The clarifying deck I'm using here, what's this sucker called? The Gilded Tarot Royale. You have all four of those twos out here, and you have the two from the Tarot of Dreams deck that I'm using as the main deck here. So 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Decision, 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 decision. We got the sword that you use to make decisions. We just saw the King of Swords. We're clarifying the Knight of Swords. Rapid, decisive action. About your happiness. The Sun is Leo energy. This is the happiest card in the deck. This is happiness, joy, abundance, bliss, harmony. You cannot get a better card in tarot than the Sun. This is the source of happiness. This is the source of life on this planet. Next, we have that Two of Pentacles, which was the very first card in your energy. This decision, this is you trying to regain your balance or making a decision that leads to your happiness and your ability to regain your balance. You're making a decision here. And we have the Ace of Wands. So you've got the Ace of Swords. Now you've got the Ace of Wands. On the bottom of the deck at the beginning, I'm pretty sure we saw the Ace of Pentacles. This is a passionate new beginning here. So you're making a decision, a rapid forward-moving decision about your happiness and having a passionate new beginning. Again, the overall energy of the reading is the Nine of Cups. You putting in work on the Nine of Cups, rushing forward, taking rapid, passionate action. Well, this Knight of Wands carries the Ace of Wands, and you've got it right here. This Page of Wands and the mutual point of interest between the two of you, he's carrying the Ace of Wands, and you've got it right here. There is a passionate new beginning coming that's going to lead you to your happiness. Now, that's your energy, Taurus. Let's take a look at your person here. In your person's energy, we have the Eight of Cups. We have the Sun. And we have the Chariot. Now, this Eight of Cups was the last card that came out when I clarified your very first card of that Two of Coins. This is Pisces energy. This is, like I said, detachment, emotional detachment, physical detachment, physically walking away. I'm still not 100% certain if you walked away from your person or if they walked away from you, but it's affected you both. It's right there. Tell me more about this Eight of Cups, the Taurus's romantic person of interest for January 2021, please. Why is this Eight of Cups here? Okay. Let's get one more on this Eight of Cups, please. On the bottom of the deck, we have more Pisces energy with the Hanged Man. So we've seen the Hanged Man at least once on your end. We've got Pisces energy here on your end. We're clarifying the same Pisces energy here on your person's end. And we've got Pisces showing up here. This is progress being halted, no forward movement, things being stagnated. Looking at things from different points of view, different perspectives, different angles, trying to figure out what to do moving forward after someone walked away, detached and walked away from this connection. Right under this Hanged Man, we have the King of Swords again. Again, this is Gemini energy, possibly Aquarius energy. This is a decision maker. Someone is trying to make a decision and the progress is halted. Now, I've seen this on your end a couple of times. This could be your person thinking progress is halted because you haven't made a decision. There's that heartbreak and sadness again. So no matter how busted up you are, heartbroken you are about this, your person is also heartbroken about this. Here's that Knight of Wands, rushing forward, taking rapid, passionate action towards something they have a lot of passion and desire for. Overall energy of that Nine of Cups, putting in the work, taking that rapid, passionate action. There's that Knight of Wands again. And then there's this Page of Pentacles that I keep seeing. There's some opportunity to rectify this presenting itself here. News and messages of that opportunity, planning for the future based on that opportunity. To clarify this Eight of Cups for your person, we have the Three of Cups. We have the Six of Swords, and we have the Four of Swords. Now this Three of Cups is reconciliation energy. This is about being reunited and celebrating. After this walking away happened, things were stagnated because there was some walking away, or there was a walking away because things were stagnated. Could be telling me you're just dealing with the Pisces. Could be any or all of those things. Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. Moving forward into calmer waters, leaving the rough, choppy waters of the past behind you. Ending of one cycle, the beginning of a new cycle. Like I said at the beginning, could be ending some cycle from the past. Clearly there was a problem in the past. Clearly there was walking away happening here. Now we're moving forward past everything that happened in the past, leaving it behind, moving forward to where there's more clarity, where you're moving forward toward where your person's moving forward toward what they want. There was some break here. There was a pause. There was a break taken in this connection. This is about choosing to go internal, to do some healing, to do some thinking about things, trying to figure out what to do moving forward. The next card in your person's energy, Taurus, the Sun, Leo energy. When I clarified your last card of that Knight of Swords, that's the first card that came out. So we got mirroring happening again. First column, there's mirroring. Second column of cards, there's mirroring again. Happiest card in the deck. Happiness, joy, abundance, bliss, harmony. You cannot get a better card than this. To me, this is saying that you're viewing your person as a source of happiness in your life. They're viewing you the same way. You're a source of happiness. You're the sunshine that lights up their life. Tell me more about this Sun card for Taurus's romantic person of interest, please. Okay, let's get two more for the Sun. Bottom of the deck, there's the King of Swords again. Decision maker, emotionally detached, very smart, analytical, fair. Trying to make decisions based on the truth and the facts of the matter. And the truth and the facts of the matter is you bring your person a lot of happiness. They view you as the sunshine that lights up their life. To clarify that, we have the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Chariot. Now this Four of Pentacles is holding on tightly to you, not wanting to let go of you because you bring them so much happiness. I'm feeling like this is representing you, like you're the one with the decision to make. You're the one that has literally all of the twos out of this deck that we're using. They can't get a two anymore because you have all of them. You are the one with the decision to make. And that is why things are stagnated right now. Your person is single You're single. Can't make this up. Overall energy is the Nine of Cups. This is about you individually being happy, being emotionally content in and of yourselves, being fine with spending time with yourself, being full of self-love. Now we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is the singles card, but this is about with you, without you. I'm single, I'm abundant, I'm prosperous in my own right. I don't need anyone to take care of me in this physical reality. I got this all on my own. It doesn't mean that they want to be single. It just means that they're totally capable of doing it. What they want, though, is to express their emotions to you. This Page of Cups is news and messages of love and emotions. This is about expressing emotions, expressing feelings, wanting to put in the work on that. Nine of Cups, Eight of Coins. Eight of Coins. Putting in the work on that. Being willing to put in the work on that. There is an opportunity for you guys to be able to put in the work on this connection. Now, we're clarifying the Sun. You bring your person a lot of happiness. They don't want to let you go. This whole thing has been a burden to them. This Ten of Wands is a heavy burden that your person's carrying. Now, it's a 10. And just like in tarot, how 2s represent options or choices, 10s represent completions. This is the ending to some heavy burden. Your person doesn't want to let you go. Having walked away from them, being on this break, this decision that hasn't been made, has been a heavy burden to them. But it's getting to the spot where that burden is about to be laid down. And we're going to start going from this very slow forward moving energy, or this stagnated, no forward movement type of an energy, into the absolute fastest energy in the whole tarot deck, the Chariot. This is Cancer energy. I just got goosebumps really bad. Oh my God. This is rushing forward, like moving forward past all the problems, challenges, obstacles of the past, using the will to get past all of that stuff and move forward very quickly into success and victory. This is like the type of an energy that's like a bullet being shot out of a gun. It is very, very quick moving energy. And the last card in your person's energy, Taurus, is, guess what? The Chariot. Like I just said, fastest energy in the deck. Using the will to move forward in success and victory. Get past the problems and the challenges. Tell me more about this Chariot for Taurus's romantic person of interest for January 2021, please. Okay, I got one flip over here. Yeah, buddy. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. More Cancer energy. Sometimes this is Pisces energy again. I've already seen a buttload of Pisces cards out here. You could be dealing with the Pisces. You could be dealing with, well, you could be dealing with a lot of different signs. I mean, we've got the 4 fixed signs have showed up several times. So Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. I've seen quite a few Aquarius cards. I've got the Sun out here twice. Those are both Leo cards. This is a general reading. You could be literally dealing with any sign. I've got all the elements out here. I'm just calling out the ones that are sticking out to me big time. We've got a Capricorn out here a couple of times. Let's see. Yeah, Cancer's out here a couple of times. Taurus is out here a bunch. Leo's out here a bunch. This Queen of Cups represents a person who has a lot of love and emotions for you. They want to give you their love and emotions. They want to express their love and emotions. This can also represent how your person is viewing you, as you are the Queen of Cups in their eyes. You have all this love and emotions. You're intuitive. You're in touch with your emotions and feelings. You're this loving, mothering, nurturing energy that wants to give love to the people that you care about. They could be viewing you in that light. This is probably telling me either way that they have a lot of love and emotions for you. 10 of Pentacles. This is maximum stability, maximum abundance. We're clarifying the Chariot, moving forward, using the will to move forward in success and victory towards a lot of love, towards a lot of stability, a lot of abundance. This can be the combining together of two people, two families. their assets, their resources to make something incredibly stable. This is like building a legacy. 10 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. This is like the dream for most people right here. Having your finances, your home life, the stability in the physical 3D reality. Everything that you could ever want. On top of you guys both being in this 9 of Cups where you're full of your own happiness. You're full of your own self-love as individuals. Combining that together to form the 10 of Cups. This is where your cups overflow to fill up this 10th cup. The happy fairy tale ending. I mean, there's 10 cups of love and a freaking rainbow on this card. It doesn't get much better than this in a love reading. As soon as I say that, the very next card, the Lovers. This is like a very powerful love connection between the two of you. This is divine counterparts. This is divine feminine, divine masculine, soulmates, twin flames, whatever label you want to put on that. That's what type of a connection this is in your person's eyes. This is I breathe you in, you breathe me in. We're soulmates. We're two people who are supposed to be together. Can't make this stuff up, Taurus, I'm telling you. Now, to clarify, this Chariot card is the last card in your person's energy. We got the 6 of Pentacles. We got the Fool. And then we got more Leo energy here with the Strength card. Moving forward in success and victory very, very quickly. Using the will to get past all this BS from the past. We've already seen your person moving forward into calmer waters when we were clarifying this walking away type energy. We've seen this Devil energy with the 7 of Swords in reverse on your end of things. So there was something negative that happened in the past here. We're ending a cycle from the past, moving into a new cycle of commitment and taking the first steps down that path towards all this passion and desire. And we're doing it very fast. And we've got the Chariot here 2 times in your person's energy. Fastest energy in the deck. This 6 of Coins, 6 of Pentacles is a card of balance. It's generosity, reciprocity, equal give and take. This is a very balanced connection between the two of you. And we've got the Fool. This card 0 of the major arcana. The 0 on the Fool card represents absolutely nothing, yet the potential for everything all at the same time. This is about taking the leap of faith. It's about not needing to know what the steps are from beginning to end before they take the first step with you. It's about not needing to know what the outcome is. I just got goosebumps again. Oh my God. Not needing to know what the outcome is going to be before they take the first step. It's just having that blind faith to take the leap off the cliff, to just jump and figure out how to grow their wings on the way down. Figure out how to work this as we go. And we've got Leo energy here in Strength. So we've got all the Leo cards out here. We've got the Sun twice. We've got Strength here. This tells me that there was some difficult situation to deal with. This has been hard for your person. We see this walking away from energy, this trying to move forward, this taking a pause to heal and figure this out. It's been a heavy burden. They don't want to lose you. They don't want to let you go. They're viewing you as the source of happiness in their life. This is a difficult situation for them, and they've had to tap into their inner strength to be able to make it through. This tells me they did have the inner strength to do that. Now, this is also an energy of like trying to rein themselves in, as in not do anything too hasty. Try and keep their patience about them. Try and slow this down so they don't make any kind of a mistake. I don't really feel like they want to slow anything down though. I feel like this isn't moving quickly enough for their taste. Because we've got the Chariot here 2 times, the fastest energy in the deck. We've got them saying, screw it, I'm taking the leap of faith. I'm just going to jump and whatever happens, happens. We'll figure this out as we go. This is your person having the internal strength to do that, the inner courage to face whatever fears they might have around that. This is them tapping into that inner strength. Now, if you still have questions that you want answered about this situation or your relationship, click on any of the videos that just appeared on your screen right now. And when you do, you'll be taken to more Taurus love readings that can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And I'll see you in the next video.